Before we get started, I wanted to share what happened between this episode and the last one. So I grinded for bolts for a little while, and then I went back to Poketaru and I got the Persuader. Then I went back to Orxon, and I got the health upgrade that we were missing in the last couple episodes. Then I went back to Eudora, and I found the face texture for Dan Johnson, which is located in the mushroom over here. And then we went back to Hoven, on with the story. Jumping right back in on planet Hoven, I did a little bit of grinding off screen, bought a bunch of weapons. I'll show you right now. The Visibomb gun, which is like a guided missile. I bought the decoy glove, which will distract enemies from attacking me, so that I can attack them. And the drone device, which I believe it's like a defense weapon. Enemies try to bump into me, then just like blow up. Yeah, like that. But it only lasts a little while, as you can see. Yeah. So we're back. Got a bunch of new stuff. Got a bunch of bolts, so that shouldn't hold us back anymore. And we're gonna finish up on planet Hoven. You probably saw in the video that I recorded separately from this part of the series. I should have put it at the beginning of this video if I remembered to. I hope I did. But I kept talking about this Easter egg that was supposed to appear on this planet. Turns out it doesn't appear on this planet. I thought that it did because it's snow and it's pretty common in the other games. There's a creator from the Ratchet and Clank team named Dan Johnson. And Dan passed away in 2006. He was a very important part of the Ratchet and Clank team, and he was an illustrator in Insomniac. And he contributed to a lot of the designs that you see here in this game and in games like Spyro. What is going on with these guys? He did a lot of the design for these games. And he passed away, tragically, during the development of the PSP one, Ratchet and Clank Six Matters. And, yeah, they had like an inside joke in their development team that they would try to... There were a couple of illustrators. Dan was one of the illustrators, and he and the other illustrator had an inside joke that they would put each other's faces wherever they could in the games that they were developing. And yeah, so you see that in this game. You see it as early as in the Spyro games. They're just putting their faces everywhere. And after the fact... Oh no. Get Michael Mouse out of here. Anyways, so they had kind of an inside gag going on. They would put each other's faces wherever they could in all of the games that they were developing. And yeah, that was just a thing that they did. So this tradition of using the development team's faces as textures in these games continued after Dan's passing. And you can still find him in some of the newer Ratchet and Clank games, some of Insomniac's newer developments, even in the recent... This year... Oh no, was it this year or last year? I don't even remember at this point. But Spider-Man 2 came out, and I believe it was last year, 2023. And when Spider-Man 2 came out, they made a tribute poster to Dan. And yeah, they continue to keep him alive in their games. He is described as being very friendly, outgoing, kind, truly missing in the Insomniac environment. They continue to put him in their games, and it's very heartwarming to see that even a company as big as Insomniac still has hearts, you know. There's a lot of companies out there nowadays that just don't care. There was that whole scandal that happened with Hideo Kojima some time ago, where the company that he worked for, he had kind of a dramatic leaving of that company. And Hideo Kojima, he's very famous for the Metal Gear series and making games that are difficult to understand at face value. The type of games that I love, because I love just like getting in there and analyzing everything that's going on in a story. Yeah, he left their company and their response was to absolutely demolish the Metal Gear series. That's how we got Metal Gear Survive, which was the official Metal Gear 5 Part 3 in a sense, even though it completely took away from the overall message of Metal Gear. Tragic end to a story. But I mean, you got a dichotomy here. You got Insomniac responding to their treasured illustrator leaving their team in a natural way. Of course, there's that difference there. But they were very caring about how they handled it. Meanwhile, you've got Kojima, genius of his time, writing stories that are like five-dimensional chess. And when he left, his company did not handle that in any kind of grace. They were just like, you're gone, your series gone, everything about you from this company gone. But yeah, that's not to say that the Metal Gear games aren't worth diving into though. That's one of my favorite series of all time, just because of the way that those games are meant to be played and understood, and what's going on in them. It's very interesting, and it's an experience all of its own. Now, I just got done editing the first round of the videos that I recorded, and I noticed that I had some issues with my audio, so I'm going to be doing my best from here on out to make sure that the audio is clear, crisp, you can understand what I'm saying, you can hear what I'm saying, and that I'm not like mumbling when I'm trying to get my points across, because I don't know, starting out on this project, I was very unconfident, and I wasn't even sure if this is what I wanted to be doing moving forward. And I'm still not sure, really, but the best thing that I can do is to not worry about it, and to just try to give everything that I can to making these videos enjoyable, making them something that you can come back to, and something that I can look back on with confidence that, like, I don't know, I think it was episode 3. Okay, I'm gonna give it a break. Just a moment.
Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Oh my goodness! Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
You're funny too.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
You be nice. I think I got something special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite helpful for swimming underwater.
Whatever.
So I believe that this is optional. I don't remember if it is actually necessary, especially now that we have the O2 mask, but I mean...
There you go, sweetie.
Why not?
You look so handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craftspersonship is excellent.
If you two are through...
Jealous.
You come back and see me any old time.
Jealous of this Muppet-looking person. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the faces were not that great. but whatever. Cave entrance. Okay. So anyways, yeah, noticed some issues with my previous uploads. And I apologize. I'm still learning how to make this work, and I guess this is extra. How to make this work, how to make it top quality. I'm trying to go for production level quality here, and maybe that's a mistake in of itself. I'm one person. I'm doing the work of a whole team, and maybe that expectation is too high. But that's what I want to do. I want to learn how to produce quality content at the level that a whole production team could be capable of. It's not going to be sustainable for daily uploads, of course, but I mean, it's worth a shot. I think I can make it happen, at least for one upload a week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, in the meantime, this, of course, isn't the only game series that I'm going to be doing. Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite older game series to work on because it's just such a fun, such a fun series, and then I get my butt handed to me. Maybe now would be a good time for these. Oh no. Okay. I may just have to reset so that I can get all my health back. And I'm looking at my recording. I'm not sure what the most efficient way to put my microphone is. Maybe like this? Work with me. I'm figuring this all out as I go. Oh no! Okay, well. So we got a checkpoint over here for some reason, even though we've already completed this area. I'm just gonna speed on over. Alright, so, as I was saying, Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite series to work with because it's just so dynamic and expressive and fun in ways that a lot of games aren't. Oh yeah, these guys are good. But yeah, it's fun, it's expressive, it's dynamic, it's something that a lot of games today try to be, but a lot of times they can't. Simply because a lot of developers are ignoring what makes games fun in place of what makes games profitable. And a lot of times, what makes games profitable is a lot of advertising and not a lot of actual, like, work put into the game. We got a break. Nice. Okay. And what happened with these games was, I mean, back then, seeing a video game advertised on television was such a rare thing to happen, ever. A lot of times these games just spread by gaming media, so like Game Informer, E3. How good a game was just spread by word of mouth, and a lot of games never made it into the limelight because of that. And they continue to stay off the radar because there's no lingering effect of advertising for them. And so Ratchet and Clank kind of fell off of a lot of people's radar back in the day, and it continues to stay off of people's radar today. Especially the older ones. Excuse me, this platforming is taking up some brain power right now. There we go. Alright. I want to bring this series to you guys first and foremost. Still trying not to say you guys. Still failing. I'm also going to be bringing some other series up too. This is just the one that I wanted to get started with, so that it kind of sets the pace for my channel and how I'm going to be managing my uploads and the development of my content. I'm doing all of my recording, my editing, my thumbnails. My thumbnails are a work in progress, as you've probably noticed. The first, third, fifth, and onward thumbnails are all going to be very different from each other. And yeah, that's just something I'm figuring out as well. What kind of thumbnails look good, fun, and best express what we are doing here. This one's probably going to have that lady's face on it because, oh my god, that was terrifying. Besides that, I'm going to be doing a different game for the next series. I already have the inspiration loaded, and we're just going to get it going once I finish up these games. Well, not these... Sorry. Once I finish up this game.
We are too late. The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
I think we're all thinking it. But yeah. Oh yeah, also, I forgot, the Hypnomatic, he puts it right there on his chest. That becomes part of his iconic look. It's a little detail, but it adds a lot. Alright, let's take care of this. I think I'm supposed to blow up these turrets. I don't remember. Take some ammo. Maybe I'm just supposed to keep on shooting it. Some medium-level stakes here. With all these helicopters diving around. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, so I have the inspiration for the next game loaded, and I'm gonna be starting on that one once I finish this game. So, the uploads may overlap at some point. How is this thing still flying? Makes no sense. Maybe this is the anti-gravity or something, I don't know. I'm just And we got our next infobot.
Men, you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No! We have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 Always got to get the last word in, huh? That's how you know you've won an argument. Just kidding. Don't do that. That is toxic practice. So anyways, yeah. Got the idea for the next game loaded. It is quite a bit older than this one. So, I don't know how it's gonna come across. But it is ultimate, like, RPG experience, in my opinion. You don't get more RPG than this game. Not this one, but the one that I'm going to be uploading next. And I think it's going to be an enjoyable experience for everybody, because my playthrough of it is just going to be one of the thousands of ways to play through it. So I think it'll inspire a lot of people to go out there and give it a shot. Alright, we're going to a moon base now. This level was the hardest level for me to beat when I was little. Alright, we'll give it a break for a sec.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
Ah, a photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
What?
You are to take that shuttle to the moon base and ambush those two miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those two!
Oh, of course. There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loaning you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
But that would ruin me. You wouldn't.
Try me.
So yeah, I'm going to the moon base. Quark is going to be there. This level was the hardest level for me to beat when I was little. It took so much work.
I did not see
And-
Drek's ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those two, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this on the first go.
I got some great...
We'll give it a shot, and we'll see what happens. The music in this one is also very ominous. I mean, we're on a moon base, so there's that. But also just the fight that's coming. It's gonna be a fight. Nice.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Yeah, we are not hungering for bolts right now. I made sure that we're not gonna have to worry about that much. These guys, they are coming down. Oh cool, and they're one hit. That's nice. So yeah, next game's gonna be an RPG, and it's older than this one. Those are your hints, and you can start guessing in the comments or whatever. That's gonna be outdated as soon as that video comes out. Right now, we're gonna focus on this one, finish it up. I think we're more than halfway through at this point, so should be able to finish it fairly quickly. So those towers are controlling the shields here. I don't remember how I figured that out initially, but it's not totally obvious, as I'm realizing now. Alright, that guy kills his own. So yeah, I'm not finished editing the videos that I recorded before this, and I'm hoping that they still hold up. If not, then I'll go back, I'll re-record the audio, and I'll do everything that I can to make it enjoyable. Hopefully that's just gonna be a one-time deal. It's not easy to re-record audio. You gotta make a script and overlay it. I'm also thinking about a way to, oh, this is the Visibomb gun. So it's plane controls. I can barely see anything. Oh my god. I might just edit this part out. Maybe not. I don't know. That guy there. I can't hit him from the front. So, yeah. Gotta figure that out. Maybe I can use that platform. So yeah. Hoping I don't have to re-record all the audio for these ones. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder, a little bit more clearly. There we go. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of dreading it now, but I can see the audio waves and it looks okay. I'm also trying to figure out a way to record my microphone audio separately from the game audio. I think that would be the ideal way to do this, but I am technologically illiterate when it comes to that kind of thing, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hopefully don't have to buy another program. That would be nice. We'll see what I can do. So this guy, I think I have to... Oh, actually I have an idea. We have a decoy glove. I can set this up over here. And then, yeah, he'll take care of that. I'll take care of these guys. Can't hit him. Oh no, but he can hit me? What is this? This guy's just chilling. Can't get off of his gun. Is this another trespasser puzzle? I do enjoy these. They're very low stakes though. A little bit too easy. Nope. Maybe this way. And then this guy can go over here. Yeah. Alright. But yeah. So that's what's coming. We're finishing up this game. I'm gonna start a new one. And then we're also gonna start working on another one of these guys. We're gonna start another Ratchet and Clank game after this one as well. So yeah, lots of things planned. There's no shortage of Ratchet and Clank games, but I'm not going to focus on just those. If you guys like the RPG one, another hint for you, there is a sequel. So that's another thing we can do. And yeah, we'll see what comes after that. I've got a list of PlayStation 2 games. We can dive into some GameCube, maybe some Xbox. I'm not that familiar with older Xbox games, but from what I remember, there weren't that many exclusives on Xbox. So we'll see what we can do there. Maybe I can figure out some handhelds too. Oh yeah, also I don't have an Xbox, so I would have to buy one. Make sure that I can get the BIOS. And then I'm not even sure if... Don't shoot that far. Okay, easy. Takes 2? Dang. Strong. Yeah, I'll have to find an Xbox if I want to play some Xbox games, just to make sure I get the legalities out of the way and don't get anybody in trouble. Did that take care of that guy? And this one. Alright, that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to keep on trying to improve my channel, try to give the best experience that I can give, make this into something that's really enjoyable and replayable when you want, you know, make it something that you can enjoy any time of day, even if it's just on repeat. For now, we'll have to cut this video here. We're going to continue with the moon base on the next one, and I'll have that that cut up clip in the beginning with the extra things that we got. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, and bye.